Greetings and welcome back everyone to Mordheim, City of the Damned, and to the bloody backstabber Warband. Now this is likely going to be the last of the first taste episodes for Mordheim, but given the outpouring of support for this game and the series in general, I think it's reasonable to assume that we will actually be returning to this for a more thorough Let's Play. Now, the jury's still out on whether we're going to be continuing with the bloody backstabbers, but as it stands, based on the feedback that I've been getting, it's probably going to be the case that we're just going to take the bloody backstabbers and see how far we can go with that. But there is still time if you would like to see a different race for you to leave some feedback and let me know. Now, ahead of the recording, I went through the warbands and just quickly paid the upkeep costs. I had to sell all of the items that we've gotten from previous engagements that we couldn't use, and I took some levels. Generally, I've just been focusing on the areas where I've mentioned that I'm going to be focusing. So, for example, weapon skill and strength for our leader, ballistic skill here, agility, so on and so forth. Just generally trying to capitalize on the strengths of those characters that I've already discussed how we're going to be progressing with them. Now, we have a lot of people with skills. Unfortunately, we do not have anywhere near the money needed to buy them. Let's see. What have we got at the moment? We've got... I'm going to take another verminkin, honestly. Come along, then. I shall hire you. Confirm. You must now be customized. You shall not be Cal Shadow Knife, though Shadow Knife is a very good name. You shall become a Lycan Shadow Knife. There we go. Okay, I typed that in the biography. That's not what I wanted to do. Why did it do that? There we go. I really dislike games where the text, the input field will change based on the position of the mouse. If I click in the text input field, I expect the mouse to stay in that text input field. You scoundrels, you. But there we go. Let's have a look. I think everyone else is more or less equipped as they need to be. You, however, will be getting a shuriken. You already have one. Your mace, I think having a spear is honestly a little bit better there. Do I have helmets? No, I don't. But you can have a pendant if you want. I do have some clothing. I could give you some light armor. Yeah, okay. You can have some light armor. Let's see, does everyone else have light armor? Yes, you do. You do not, because I want to capitalize on your speed. You do, however, because you're meant for melee. And generally speaking, everyone is set up quite nicely. Now, Mandrake Root, self or single ally. Increase armor absorption by 10% for 2 turns, but reduces stun resistance. You know what? I think we're going to give that to one of my heavies. Here we go. Since you've got some of the best armor. There we are. Mr. Zerobot now has some new stuff. Mr. Zerobot's going to be getting a new level very soon indeed. Oh, I like. Okay, well, currently you got a halberd. I could give you something else. You know what? Yeah, I'll give you a spear as well, just in case. There we are. Pretty happy with that. Okay, so we're ready to check out our next campaign, or rather, to pass the next day. Now, this is going to show us whether the shipment that we've sent off is going to immediately cause a new shipment to be requested. Are you sure I want to end this day? Yes, I am. Injuries and training. Angry Donkey Killer is receiving treatment for their deep wound. They will return in 3 days. Management and smuggling. The shipment you sent to Murderlord Snicket has been received, and you have been paid in full. 202. Oh, okay, let's have a quick look here. Murderlord Snicket is not requesting any further shipments. Next shipment will arrive in 1 day. Okay, well, that's the shipment that's in transit, I suppose. But I have already been paid for it, which is great. That means, you know what, we can go back to the war camp, war band, and perhaps even afford a skill. Now, we've already got defense breach, but what about active skills? We could have mighty charge, swift. No, we don't want these. Agility, probably. Quick leap. Allow a leap attempt, costing no strategy points, but a minus 15% chance. Swift jump. No. Careful approach. Increase range resistance. Wall runner allows a climb attempt, costing no strategy. I mean, they're all actually pretty nice things, but let's have a look at your weapon skills. Combat focus. Increase the chance to hit of the next melee attack or attack skill by 10%. Valid only for the next action, Jaw Strike. A melee attack that deals regular damage. If hit, the target's casting chance will be reduced by 20%, and the chance to trigger blah blah blah. Defensive stance. Take the stance that ends the current turn. The stance increases melee resistance by 10%, and hamstring. None of them really speak to me, you know? None of them really jump out at me. However, there are a couple that I might go for. Ooh, here we are. Numbing Poison. Applies a numbing poison to all weapons for 1 turn. Dealing damage with a poisoned weapon inflicts the target with a poison debuff that reduces maximum strategy points by 2 for 1 turn. Can only be used while not engaged, not stackable. And Warp Poison. Applies Warp Poison to all weapons for 1 turn. Dealing damage with a poisoned weapon inflicts the target with a poison debuff that reduces maximum offense points by 2. Yes, this is something we absolutely want. We will take that skill. Thank you very, very much. Now I'm hoping that I'm going to pronounce this right. Eli, I hope that's how you wanted me to pronounce it. I did read back over your comment, so fingers crossed on that one. Now, you are much more for ballistics. And we've got Eagle Eyes. Oh, you've got completely different ones. Ooh. Ooh. I like. Do I not have the money for these? I do. Do I just not have the required 6 intelligence? What? 6 accuracy? What? Art of Silent Death? Increases melee critical chance. Attack skills and spells. Bypass 20% poison resist. Swarm. Swarm is a good skill for anyone to have. But overhead, increase range hit chance by 5% when higher than targets. Eagle Eyes. Range attacks bypass 5% of target's armor absorption. Oh, they're nice. They're nice skills, certainly. Very nice skills. Blitz, Bull Charge. Knowledge Tactics, increase dodge and parry chance by 5%. Wow, that's actually really nice. Your dodge would be up to 65%. Sixth Sense. Increase Perception. Increase melee resistance. Quick Evasion, Weak Spot. Attacks bypass 5% of the target's dodge and parry chance. That's also quite nice. Or we could look for the active skills for you. Hand Shot, Knee Shot. A range attack aimed at the hand that deals regular damage. If hit, the target's chance to hit with a melee and range attack is reduced by 10% for 1 turn. And a range attack aimed at the knee that deals regular damage. If hit, the target's initiative is reduced by 15. This will affect the initiative ladder for the next combat round, not stackable. That's actually particularly nice. I could also go with Numbing or Warp Poison here as well. I wouldn't mind you being able to poison your shurikens. Really wouldn't mind that. Can only be used when not engaged, not stackable. Numbing Poison, only used when not engaged. I'm not entirely certain of that. Hand Shot would be good because it'll drop their ability to hurt someone. Knee Shot would be more tactical, certainly. Give me more of a chance to attack them, but I'm going to go for Hand Shot. There we go. Alright, so we've started to purchase our very first skills. I'm really happy about that, actually. Really, really quite happy. Right, well, back to camp. It is time for us to... Oh, can we not go on a campaign? Must have an active leader. What? What do you mean, active leader? I've got an active leader, clearly. They're training! No! I didn't realize. I thought I was just purchasing skills. I'm a derp. Massive derp, actually. But they're training for 1 day. Oh, well. Both of them are training for 1 day. That's not going to be that much of... My shock there was quite genuine. It's like, no, really? No. Oh, okay, well, we're passing an extra day. It's not too much of an issue. Has learned the skill Warp Poison, has learned the skill Hand Shot. Angry Donkey is going to be back in 2 days. Management and Smuggling, the shipment request you sent to the Middle Lord has been received and you've been rewarded.
You have been rewarded.
There we go. Great, great, proud honour, Murder Lord Snicket send much, much reward gifts. Fair, loyal, filch, give share with strong, wise, Warband. Only keep, take slight, small portion. 50 gold crowns. Shredded Mordheim's map, healing draft. Clothing, light armour, heavy armour. Very well. Oh, that was worth the wait. I'm still a little bit embarrassed about my reaction. No. Sometimes you just wish you could delete what you said. Alas, no. Right, restore up to 20 wounds. Yes, I think you will have that, most certainly. You won't, because you tend not to be right in the middle of the fight. You, however, will have it. You will have it too. Because you're more melee attackers. I'm going to give you one as well. And you one. Now, what on earth is that map? Usable once per battle. 30% chance to increase movement range by 1 meter for 3 turns. Maybe this would go to Eli. There we go. Very well. I like. Okay, well, we've got a bunch of people who now know what to do, and we could actually send a few more to training, but I don't think we will. We're going to go into a campaign at this point, I feel, unless there's something new in the shop. No, there's not. So, yeah, it's going to definitely be a campaign. Alright, so, upcoming events. Market rotation. Hired swords, alright. There's this one, Deadly Horrors of Mordheim. One warband divided into 3 strike teams, while the other is scattered randomly around the area, scared by something. Crush their will. Ooh, this one's also deadly. Exceptional. Oh, they're very nice, but I don't want to die. Let's not be silly. New location. Your scouts have discovered a potential location for a mission. Okay, average, hard mark for death. Sure, we'll go with that one. I like our team composition at the moment. We're going to continue taking Eli out with us, and I don't think we need to deploy. Let's just launch.
Your scouts have reported an enemy warband in the area. If you approach carefully, there may be an opportunity for ambush.
Gather and secure 60% of the Wordstone. Okay, your scouts have reported an enemy warband. If you approach carefully, there may be an opportunity for ambush. Warned of an enemy in the area, you have prepared an ambush for them. The attack, however, did not succeed as planned, and the enemy has managed to slip inside a group of buildings and establish a defense position. I wonder what all that is about, why there's red text there. Interesting. Perhaps it has something to do with something? I'm not sure. Okay, not too long of a load there. Still long, but not too long. Okay. Now then, let's have a quick gander at what we can see. We can see a few enemies. One there, 2 over here. You've got a lot of health. You've got an awful lot of health. Now, they're not going to be easy to rout, unfortunately. Now, we've got to gather 60% of the wordstones. That means you need to get up there. Where's our cart? Ah, cart's all the way down there. Ah, it's going to be hard. It's going to be very hard. Alright. I apparently know that there's someone just to the side of me, but I can't see them for the life of me. Where are you? Oh, you're up there. I see you up there in the window. You little scoundrel, you. I could shoot you from here. Or I can go up there and fight you. I could also use your... Grant boon, dodge stance, aim. No, can I not use your poison? Oh, I didn't give you poison, no. No, I don't like the odds there. I want to go and get the Warpstone, honestly. That's much more important to me. But I've also spotted in there the leader. It's frightening. Okay, we're going to be making a move. Got a lot of movement. We need to get to that Warpstone. Oh, that's glorious. We'll jump down on the next turn. Or I could just go around rather than use up a whole movement point. I could just go around and stand here ready for the next turn. Yeah, makes sense. Right, Overwatch stance it is. Right, Stendak. What are we? We've got a lot of enemies nearby. Heroes. There's 2 hero units? Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, what do we have in here? We could block you in. You could still go around, but it wouldn't be an easy move. Not sure. Let's have a gander. We've got one person in there. At the very least. Could jump up, perhaps come down on top. Where are you? You're in there somewhere. Well, you can probably make a good climb. Yeah, go for it. Where's this scoundrel then? He's in here somewhere. That just goes down. Can I get further up from here? Ah, I knew that was going to happen. On the plus side, I've gained a benefit from that, not a negative. Okay, go into ambush stance there then. You're in a position where if they come out to attack, it's going to be a little bit harder. Ooh, they frenzied. Very nice. That was an ambush attack. How did that happen then? Am I automatically in ambush stance when the round starts? Because that's an interesting feature, if so. I wasn't aware of it. But now I do need to get down there and help because you're on your own. Let's make a rush through. And out. Go. I've got an attack on both. If I can position myself just so, I may be able to prevent... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe able to prevent them from walking out, but I don't think I will, unfortunately. It'd be ideal if I could be up high, but... Is there a better way? Is there a better way? If I just go around, I can climb up. Got a good chance of succeeding. Don't fail me now! Well done. There we go. That is good enough for me. You had an opportunity there. There we go. But which one are you able to shoot from here? It is you. Good. Yes. Make the shot. There we go. Cosimo has already taken a fair chunk of damage. Dark Yoshaya. You're quite far away and they are really starting to pour out. Enemy bowman. And the leader. Frightening. Very frightening. They're going to get turns before you do. That is very much a concern. What I could do is go into ambush stance right about here and hopefully catch them as they come through because they're probably going to go and attack you. Though I'm leaving our ally quite far away. Actually, no. I'm going to pull our forces down here to back you up for now. Is there anywhere I can go specifically down here that's going to be better? Because there's a lot of nasty down here, I think. Awful lot of nasty. I'm just going to enter ambush stance here. Now only one person is going to be able to ambush. So what I could do is swap my weapon and go into Overwatch instead. Ah, drat. You just have that. I didn't give you a second. Oh well. Didn't give you a shuriken. I give you a mace and a sword. Well, we'll see how that goes, actually. It might go alright. Well. Alternatively, I could go and start grabbing the Wordstone. I think I will. I'm going to go grab the Wordstone. Won't bother grabbing that. I'll just come straight out here. Gather Wordstone.
Objectives updated.
You're not going to be able to pick up very much of it, unfortunately. Warp effects! Positive!
Objectives updated.
There we go. Negative warp effect. Unfortunately, that's all you're going to be able to carry, so... may as well just go into ambush stance here. Let's see how this plays out then. Okay, you're going down the back. It's going to be a little bit of a pain, but... Oh, he's on the move. Ooh, you've got some nasty looking weapons there. We were definitely not in the best position, I gotta be honest. We need to draw them back to us, really. I think they've just set off a trap in there. Hello! Ah, drat! That would have been an awesome attack there. Ouch! Yeah, go for a counter-attack. There we go. Now they've got the advantage here, I fancy. In terms of raw damage, I think they're going to win that particular fight. Some sort of movement around there. And another trap has gone off. Okay. We need to start bringing our Skaven into a position where we can control the battlefield. Force them into very disadvantageous encounters. There we go. It's not the best situation there, but at least you got something. Oh dear. That's going to hurt. Weird light. What? Oh dear. We might be about to lose Lycan. That would be particularly good. Right, let's go and back Lycan up then. Oh, drat. Whew. Fortunate. I believe the word light is in there. Oh well, there's not much we can do. We'll just go ahead and engage, I guess. However, we're only going to be able to attack once, so we may as well make the charge. It's a slightly reduced chance of actually succeeding with the charge, but definitely worth taking. Oh, this is a nasty situation here. I don't fancy it at all. No. There's no point in being here and taking this. I won't be able to attack this turn, but sod it. I'm not gonna fight fair. That's madness. Unfortunately, I can't get very far either, so... I can't get very far away regardless of what I do. I can try. This might get me up there and might put me in a slightly better position. I mean, I've got better than half chance. Well done. Very well done. Okay, end turn there.
A new round has started.
Okay, want you... Now, we've got fighting going on, and you need to help with that, honestly, instead of gathering Wordstone. Can you shoot? Can you shoot? No? No shooting? Absolutely nothing. It doesn't appear that you want to be allowed to shoot. That is actually quite sad. However, you've got an awful lot of movement. So you can go over here. Hand shot will stop you from being able to do too much. Yes, go for it. Ah, bad luck.